You're watching another Shekels live stream event.
Are you ready?
South Australia won the toss, elected to defer. Queensland will receive.
So we set to kick off the third final game for today, with Queensland taking on South Australia. It's a nice little pretty rainbow in the back, looking towards the hills. So South Australia kicking off and Queensland setting to return the ball. So number 3 for SA kicks the ball down to 10-yard line, and number 24 for QLD bowls a bit. Looks upfield, goes to the left, and is brought down by Damien Voller for number 36. So well done there. Number 24 for Queensland. Well done, Jason, number 24 for that return. So all the way to the 31-yard line.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
This is Queensland with the ball. Number 11 hands the ball off to number 22, and South Australia all over that. Minimal distance gained on the play, so good run, small run there by Benjamin, number 22. About 3 yards gain and quite a few SA guys there stopping the run. Of course, number 36, Damien, has put on a little bit of weight there to make sure he can hit hard against his opponents on defensive line there. So Queensland with the ball. Quarterback gets the ball, number 11, and fakes the handoff. Spins out to his right. Pass the ball, he looks wide open, and number 10 trying to stop the pass. Sorry, number 13 with the touchdown there. Number 30. Not at there in time. Pretty sharp on that play there. Getting the touchdown, first score of the game for Queensland. So it's nice running and pass there. So 6 points to the Sun Devils. And see if they go the 2-point option on the PAT. So quarterback drops back to pass, fakes the handoff, and goes out to his right, scrambles a bit more, and tries to stiff arm, but is brought down. Well, we appear to be number 44 for South Australia, so 2-point no good. And SA will set out to return the kickoff from Queensland. So quick 6 points there, second play of the game for the Sun Devils, and not even a minute into the game and they're already up. 1 touchdown to nothing.
Gangnam Style.
So number 13, Queensland kicks off. And it's caught about the 15-yard line from South Australia. And brought down just past 30, so about 31-yard line. It's about a 20-yard return there. SA. And they begin their first drive of the game. So number 13 there with the touchdown. Hit Chris. So SA with the snap. Bit of confusion there, handing off the ball, or fake handing off the ball. Number 43 running it up the middle there. So probably a little bit of a wildcat. No huddle going on, so good little run there by Tamani. And number 17 gets the ball, rolls out to his right, passes the ball, and incomplete pass to number 26. 28, Levi. So SA going the no huddle again. Keeping Queensland defense on their toes. So number 17 with the ball and pass off to the Tamani again, but unfortunately passes incomplete. And Simon Whitehead with the incomplete pass. So good defense there by Queensland. Not allowing South Australia to get a complete pass. So it brings up 4th down and about 7. And it looks like they're going to be punting the ball away. So Tamati gets the punt. And number 2, Annie 2, is looking to return, but Number 30 downs the ball at the 30-yard line. So off comes the punt team, and we see Queensland Sun Devils bring on their offense and South Australia switcherooing with their defense. 9 minutes 40 left in the quarter, and Sun Devils are up 6 points to 0. South Australia unsuccessful on their first drive. Queensland successful within 2 plays on their first drive. So Queensland hand the ball off, run out to the right-hand side. And 53 for South Australia, making the tackle there, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, Alexander Barron. So good stuff there, Alex. 2-yard loss on the play. Queensland step up with their offense. Number 11 drops back. Number 36, Damien there, is going there for the quarterback pressure. Gets the pass off to number 22, up the middle there. And it brought down just shy of a first down. So good yards there, number 22. Catching the ball, so good stuff, Benny. Running the ball up the middle. Good job, Damien, number 36 for SA with the Q pressure there. Queensland 3rd and 1. Put a player in motion. Readjustment on the line there. So number 11, QB sneaks up the middle, gets the yardage needed and then some, and brings up first down. So good job, number 11. Seems like he's hurt himself a little bit on the play there. So looks like it'll be an injury timeout. So Queensland set in the next play. Number 12 hands the ball off to number 22. Number 22 runs up the left-hand side there, and SA guys jumping around on him, stopping the run to go any further. So it looks like good running there, Ben, from the Sun Devils. Player down, unfortunately. So number 22 with the first down. Running the ball. We have
The 2013 National Gridiron Championships is proudly supported by the ACT government under the ACT Health Promotions Grant Program to promote the Tap Into Water Everyday message. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day.
Yeah. This house party is crazy. My crew is hella wavy. Yo, flip the cup, then say what's up, then slide out with your lady. No ifs or buts about it. My style is technotronic. Got grips and models, so spin the bottle, girl. I'm just getting started. Pump the volume, you feel the bass. Turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay.
So first and 10. Queensland. And number 36 with QB pressure there, and number 44 making the tackle out of bounds. So number 44 gets a sack there for South Australia.
Doesn't matter who you are. Look around, we in the stars. Around the world, we party on. We go all night strong until we go. Pump the volume, you feel the bass. Turn me on and let me do my thing. We in the house and we here to stay. We ain't going home. It's 6 in the morning. This house is bumping. Grind and get the friction on. We ain't going home. Even when the lights come on. This house is bumping. We're still going strong.
What? So fourth and long. Queensland send player in motion, number 5. Number 12 drops back to pass. Good defensive pressure there. Gets the pass off and incomplete. Great quarterback pressure there and good hands there. Ivola, number 36 for South Australia. With that incomplete pass, we have a turnover on downs and S on the 40-yard line. What So South Australia at the ball. Number 17, quarterback, tries to duck it. Unfortunately, he's brought down by number 57 for the sack. And player is Ryan Glasson with the sack there. South Australia going with the no huddle. And brings up about 2nd and 5th. So directly handed off to number 43, Tamani, but number 32 and 57 again, bringing up the tackle there, stopping them in the backfield. So well done. Well done Queensland for that play. And we fake the handoff. Number 17, quarterback, runs up a bit. Unfortunately, is brought down by 53 for a loss of yards again. So Bradley McClelland getting the tackle on that play there. So 4th and 15 or so. maybe 16, not sure. 4th and 16. And Queensland sitting back there to return. Ball goes flying high and flag comes flying out.
Illegal substitution on the defence. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
So with the flag on the deep there, South Australia have another opportunity to either go for the down or punt the ball away. So 4th down and still long, about 4th and 11. So it looks like they're still going for the punt. So 22 sitting back there to return the ball. Ball goes pretty high. And the ball goes out at the 28-yard line. So with that turnover and downs, we have South Australia's defence come back out, and then Queensland setting in their offence again. Got 3 minutes 30 left in the first quarter. Both teams have all their timeouts remaining for the half. Sun Devils are up 6 points. South Australia Fire still on 0. And number 12 hands the ball off to number 33. Number 33 runs up the left-hand side of the field. Flag comes out and is brought down at about the 37-yard line. So 2 flags, one on 30, one on 31. Find out what the call's for.
Holding on the offence, number 55. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
So holding on the offence there, so bad news for Queensland, good news for the South Australian defence. You go back 5 yards. So the ball's on the 20, so it looks like it's 1st and 18 or something. And so number 12 hands the ball off and it's brought down. Looks like it's brought down by number 44. Daniel Evans with the ball there by the looks of things. So 2nd and 11. South Australia defence getting ready to take the play on. Queensland rocking up. So number 12, drops back to pass. Passes to number 33 and is brought down by number 5. Work number 5 with that. Number 36. So Joel Wood there with the clock's and so number 12 drops back to pass, looks for number 5, and number 3 is going for the ball. It seems to be flagged for possible pass interference. So we'll find.
Defensive pass interference, number 3, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Interference. Queensland get a first down of it. So bad news for the South Australian defence. So Queensland. On. Organise what they're going to do next. Answer back to South Australia's strong defence on that stand there. So number 12 pitches it off to number 33. Number 33 runs it up the left-hand side and is brought by number 53 and 52. So good job there with defence, South Australia. So a 3-yard gain. So Queensland looking for another 7 yards to convert on the downs. Number 24 is in motion. Quarterback drops back. Number 53 tries for the sack, dives pretty hard, almost gets. Number 45, Daniel Evans and Brody Jackman Evans. And with that play, runs out the clock for the first quarter. So South Australia still scoreless at the end of the quarter. And Queensland Sun Devils with 6 points. Of course, that was in the second play of the first drive of the game.
The 2013 National Gridiron Championships is proudly supported by the ACT government under the ACT Health Promotions Grant Program to promote the Tap Into Water Everyday message. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day. So the chain crew moves around and switches ends. Might take the opportunity to let you know that the canteen's still open with some hot food. Special of the day of nachos with beverages and snacks there. Enjoy watch South Australia versus Queensland in the third game of the second day of this tournament. Queensland. Seven with about on the 35-yard line. So South Australia will take over at the 35, bring on their offense. And see if they can answer back the 6 points that they are down at the moment. So 1st and 10. South Australia get fire off with number 17 passing off down to number 12 down the left-hand side of the field. First play of this drive of the quarter, and boom, they get a touchdown. Fantastic stuff. Excellent work, number 12 there on the catch, Jag Nelligan from the Adelaide Eagles.
in South Australia. So that answers back the 6 points that they were down. Now what they can do is go for 1 point on the PAT, or I'll go for a 2-point option. And we'll see what they decide to do. So that was a great pass. On the 2-yard line, South Australia line up, and they go for the 2-point conversion. They look to pass, and they pass out to the left-hand side, and unfortunately, no one is home to bring the ball in for a 2-point conversion. So, score stands at 6 apiece. 1 touchdown each. Sun Devils 6, South Australia Fire 6. 11 minutes 38 remaining in the second quarter. So just 22 seconds to score that touchdown. South Australia line up on the 35 to kick the ball off. And Queensland lining up on the 5-yard line to return the ball back. Looks like number 3, Leroy Whiten, kicking off for South Australia Fire. So the tee went pretty far. The ball only went about 5 yards further than the tee. And number 53 comes up with the ball at the 30-yard line. So Queensland will have 1st and 10 from the 30. Queensland hand the ball off, run up the right-hand side, and brought down at the 36-yard line. So a subtle little run there. So about 6-yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Just over 11 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Of course, Queensland run up the middle there, and they managed to get the yards needed for the 1st down. South Australia unable to stop their forward progression. So 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Sorry, from the 44-yard line. So number 12 hands the ball off, and is brought down quickly and abruptly by number 36, Damien Voller there for South Australia. So, solid little run. Not much gained. It's really about 4 yards gained. So that will bring up 2nd and 6 on the 48-yard line. Queensland run the ball up the middle again, hand it off. And 3 South Australians bring down number 33 from Queensland there, Joel Wood, on that run. So lots of effort from SA to bring one guy down. A couple of yards gained, so that brings up 3rd and 3. So they make it to the other 49-yard line. We've got just under 10 minutes remaining in the in the second quarter. Scores are 6 apiece. 3rd down and 3. Queensland with the ball. Queensland fake the handoff. Number 12 scrambles out to his right. Looks to number 5. Number 14 for South Australia comes up with both hands and bats the ball down. So good hands there. Possibly could have intercepted. Would have been fantastic, but flag on the play, and we'll find out what's going on with that.
Holding on the defence, number 5. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So holding on South Australia there. 10-yard penalty. And that advances Queensland's march towards the end zone. So ball's on the 39-yard line. Queensland has possession. Number 12 hands it off. Fakes to the left and goes off to the right. Nice block there by the quarterback. Number 13 looking to get the tackle, and number 44 finishing off the tackle for South Australia. So good hustle there on South Australia's defense side. Good yards gained on that, so about 6 yards. About 5 yards gained, so it brings up 2nd and 5. Good effort on both sides. Offensive defense. Under 9 minutes remain in the quarter. Queensland come up to the last line of scrimmage. Number 12 hands it off to number 3. Number 3 motors through the defense of South Australia. So that's some good there by Josh Kim. Got 2 first names there, Joshy. And gets the yards needed for a first down. And then some. So the chains are moved. And it looks like we are on the 26-yard line. 24-yard line. So number 24 motions. And number 12 drops back. Looks out to his left, flicks the ball off to number 3. Number 3 comes back the other way, stiff arm to number 44 for South Australia. And then lovely tackle there by SA to bring him down there in the backfield behind the line of scrimmage. So lovely effort there, number 14. Good second effort, Daniel King. So that brings up about 2nd and 17 with that play. 7 minutes 30 remaining in the second quarter. 6 apiece each. And both Sun Devils and the Fire have 3 timeouts remaining each. So Queensland snap the ball. Number 12 looks and passes number 24. A little sidestep there and is brought down by number 44. So good. It's in go. So not enough yards for the first down, so that brings up 3rd and probably about 6. And Queensland with the ball still. Drop back, looking to pass. They pass to number 3 again. Number 3 comes up the right-hand side. Number 7 tackles his own player, South Australia, and is brought down. Queensland's number 3 is brought down by his own player, number 44. So good there, tackle there, Aaron Harper on Josh Kim. So there you get the yards required for the first down and get beyond. So 1st and goal on about the 9-yard line. Under 7 minutes remaining. Queensland send a player in motion. And pitch the ball off to their running back. And number 3 is brought down by number 52 and finished off by number 7. So good effort there. Jake Colkin and Jacob Eckerman. So that brings up 2nd down and goal, still on the 9-yard line, so either minimal gain or no gain on that play. So number 12 drops back, hands the ball off to number 3. Number 3 stiff arms number 44, and number 33 number 13 knocks him out of bounds. So Oliver Edwards with that tackle there for South Australia. hustle there, guys. Defense.
I just don't wanna wait, don't take me from this place where I wanna be. You're like a rush to my head, I'm out of breath. I can't keep up this, I can't keep up. You always one step
So 3rd and goal, and Queensland's looking to score here. A little bit of shift in the running back positions. Number 12 hands the ball off to number 3, and number 3 runs out to the right-hand side. Number 13, 17 draws the play out of bounds. So good hustle there. Oliver Edwards again forcing the ball out of bounds, and no score so far. So 4th down and short to goal, probably about 2 yards. Queensland really looking to score, so fans of South Australia that don't want them to score better get behind them, and Queensland's fans better get behind them to support them trying to score another 6 points for the day. And so here comes the play. So Queensland line up on about the 2-yard line, 4th down, trying to score. So 4 minutes 20 left in the quarter. Queensland snap the ball, run out, hand the ball off to number 3, and run the ball in quite easily for a touchdown. So number 3 with a touchdown, Josh Kim, 2 first names. You get a touchdown for today. So high fives all round. And that brings your team score up to 12 points. So Sundalville's on 12, Fire on 6. 4 minutes 11 left in the quarter. Both teams with timeouts in the quantity of 3 remaining. And we have the 2-point PAT conversion coming. So number 12 hands the ball off to number 3, and Damien Voller's all over that, stopping him from going anywhere. So no score there on the 2-point conversion, and we start switching the special teams around again and bring on the kickoff and kick return teams. So Queensland kicked the ball off, and South Australia return from about the 15-yard line. And keep returning till about the 36-yard line. So good effort return there. Looks like by number 14, Daniel King with the return. Queensland stopping them from going any further. So SA line up with the ball on the 36-yard line. And number 17 passes the ball out to number 92 and gets the ball out of bounds. 82. Looks like it's an ollie. Good catch, good yards, excellent gain. So 1st down and 10. Good defense there by Queensland. Forcing back SA a couple of yards, so about 3-yard loss on that play. So brings up 2nd and 13. And ball is handed off to number 43, Tamani Sev. And ball's run up the left-hand side, maybe 2 yards past the original line of scrimmage. So about 5 yards gain on that play. So number 56 for Queensland making a tackle. Aaron Nicholson with a tackle on that one. So he brings up 3rd and 8. So 2 minutes 35 remaining in the second quarter. South Australia really needing to punch in another 6 points before the half. So Queensland supporting their defense at the moment. And number 17 drops back to pass. Number 43 looking for blocks, comes up, blocks the player. Number 17 looks for number 30 but can't find his hands. And 29 and 40 for Queensland with good defense pressure there. So good job there, Jake Maloney. And Matt Nicholson. So with that incomplete pass brings up 4th and 8. So South Australia need to decide quickly what they're going to do. Punt or go for the money. So South Australia not opting for the punt option on 4th down. They are going to try and move the chains. Number 17, lovely long pass to number 30. And good defense there by number 29. Matt Nicholson there, blocking the pass and forcing the turnover on downs. So 1 minute 16 left in the half, and ball is placed at the 48. So Queensland with the ball, and they fumble the snap. Number 12 picks it up, runs it out to the left-hand side, and it looks like number 3 there, Leroy Whiten, was there for the tackle. And all the refs are waving their arms around, stopping the clock. So Queensland gets past midfield, brings it to the other 48 line. So 4-yard gain on that play. So 2nd down and 6. One minute 9 remaining in the half. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. So Queensland, a little bit of mistakes there in the backfield, trip over one another. So 12 tripping over 25, and number 36 for South Australia coming on to get this sack or tackle in the backfield there. So number 12, Daniel Prosser, tripping over, Kane. And Damien coming in for the tackle. And number 12 drops back to pass, scoots up the middle there and looks for number 3, finds number 3's hands, and he brings the ball in and runs, gets a couple more yards, so they get a 1st down, they get the yards needed. Tamani Sevs is throwing him about a little bit, rough housing there. We've got 18 seconds left of the quarter, and Sun Devils still have the ball. We've got a flag on the play, out on the 49-yard line.
There is no penalty for passing beyond the line of scrimmage. Timeout. Offense.
So Queensland call a timeout after that play and get the first down.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my need. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other
So Queensland with the ball on the 36-yard line. And they botched the snap, but they handed the ball off to number 25, and number 36 looked like he was trying to get the tackle and swarmed up by a few red players. There, so number 53 and 44 making the tackle. Good run there. And Queensland take a timeout. It's only the second timeout, so 9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Stopping the clock, looking to move the chains to possibly score one last time before the end of the half. So it's about 2nd and 7.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gonna do? When you show up on the scene, what is 2 guns do on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do happen what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got a tool and a
So Queensland pitched the ball off. They hand the ball back around and cut up the left-hand side through the middle. Number 5, they pitched the ball back to number 12. A little backwards pass there, and South Australia come up tackle there, number 52. And time expires on the 26-yard line. So looks like that will be the end of the second quarter there. So it's good hustle there by Queensland the last couple of moments. Trying to move the ball and get a first down, possibly score. And as we leave the half, the Sun Devils are up 12 points. South Australia fire on 6. Remember, the Gridiron Nationals 2013 is sponsored by ACT.
The 2013 National Gridiron Championships is proudly supported by the ACT government under the ACT Health Promotions Grant Program to promote the Tap Into Water Every Day message. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day.
You're watching another Shakles live stream event.
The 2013 National Gridiron Championships is proudly supported by the ACT government under the ACT Health Promotions Grant Program to promote the Tap Into Water Everyday message. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day.
So 4th down, Queensland not going for the punt. They've got 11 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the quarter and the game. So number 12 drops to pass and looks for number 24 in the end zone. And unfortunately, he must have had some popcorn because his fingers must have been buttery and slippery because he dropped the ball. And unfortunately, you can't do that on 4th down and in the end zone. So turnover on downs. South Australia will have the ball and Queensland Sun Devils will remain at 20 and South Australia will take over the control of the ball at 22 points. Both teams still have their 3 timeouts remaining and 2 seconds shy of 11 minutes remaining in the game. So South Australia quarterback runs the ball. It's about good 20-odd yards on the play there, past midfield, so that's 1st down, obviously, and South Australia move the chains. So Queensland Sun Devils defense need to step up if they want another opportunity to try and take the lead back. So out comes South Australian offense, 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. And number 17, Simon Whitehead, gets the ball and looks to pass, but runs up the middle and sees an opening. Number 29 avoiding the tackle there. Number 30 holding on, still holding on. And number 32 finishing off the tackle there. So well done, good effort there. Number 30, Christopher, and 32, Liam, with the tackle there from Queensland. So ball is placed at the 29-yard line. May South Australia move the chains. 1st and 10. 10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. South Australia, of course, are up by 2 still. Simon Whitehead is set to grab the ball and hands it off to Tamani Sev for South Australia. Tamani runs the ball up the middle, keeps it on his feet and has good footwork getting into the 6-yard line there. 7-yard line. 8-yard line. So Tamani there with his fancy footwork. 9-yard line. So that becomes 1st and goal. Queensland defense really needs to step up here if they want to stop. Inside 10 minutes of the game left. And Queensland takes a timeout because they seem a little unsettled. South Australia will use this time also to check their plays and see what they can do. They're going to have a bit of water. Refresh. And Queensland will disrupt their momentum. So Queensland Sun Devils on 20 with 2 timeouts remaining for the game. South Australia fire on 22 points with 3 timeouts remaining. 9 minutes 53 left in the game. Third game for the second day of the 2013 Junior Nationals Gridiron Australia competition, which is proudly brought to you by ACT Water. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day. So South Australia come out on offense here. 1st and goal. 17, Simon Whitehead gets the ball, runs up the right-hand side, goes to the left and looking towards the end zone and is stopped by Queensland's defense there. Looked like number 3, Josh Kim, and number 40, number 92 also looked like he got a hand on the play there. And it's been ruled a touchdown. So South Australia get a touchdown on that play. So excellent running there by the quarterback. Josh Kim with 2 first names, playing both ways, was unfortunately unable to stop SA from getting another touchdown. So SA take their lead even further, 28-20. So Queensland coming off a win yesterday against Victoria. South Australia losing to New South Wales yesterday. Victoria looked like they had the game won, but Queensland came back and took the win. South Australia had were winning half-time yesterday, but New South Wales came in and took the win towards the end of the game. So South Australia trying to go for the 2 points and forward progression, and no good. So the 2 point there, 2 point PAT, no good for South Australia this time round. So Sun Devils still at 20, hold off South Australia from getting another 2 points, and South Australia Fire on 28. We've got 9 minutes 40 left in the game, and we take time to swap ends. So South Australia will be getting their kicking team ready, and Queensland Sun Devils will be getting their kick return ready.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
So number 3, Leroy Whiten getting ready to kick off. And the ball gets received down at the 20-yard line by number 22 and gets handed off to number 24 for Sun Devils. So number 24 running up the left-hand side, cuts back into the middle and voids the tackles by number 5, voids the tackles for number 14. And the kicker number 3, Leroy Whiten, gets out to take number 24 out. So excellent running there by number 24 after the handoff from number 22. So number 22, Benjamin Go, handing the ball off to Jason Go. Guessing they're brothers of sorts. Same last names. But excellent running, excellent play there for Queensland. Getting the back into scoring distance. It's on the 26-yard line. And Leroy, number 3, the kicker with the tackle towards the sideline. So Queensland, number 12. Hands the ball off to number 22. Number 22 runs the ball up the middle there towards the left-hand side. And so that was a good run there by Benny. So second and short, looks like about 2 yards there, so that was a good gain there. Number 12 hands the ball off to number 22, and everyone's all over it, and it's a fumble, and it looks like South Australia has recovered. South Australia has turned the ball over and recovered the ball, so excellent work there for South Australian defence. Unfortunately, Queensland's offence weren't able to come up with the goods there, and turnover on downs, and South Australia offence sent onto the field. So we have about 8 minutes 45 left in the game. And the ball is on the 21-yard line, 22-yard line. And South Australia looking to probably run the clock out a little bit. But also make some yardage, because you can't just rely on running the clock out. So SA hike the ball, number 17 drops back to pass. Pass the ball out to number 28, Levi Johnston, but unfortunately was unable to bring the ball in for a reception. So So South Australia QB tries to sneak up the middle there and gets a couple of yards, but not enough to move chains or anything. So that brings up third down and what looks about 7. So 3rd and 7. Queensland defense really needs to step up here and force the 4th down. See if they can do that. So South Australia get the pass off. Number 17 pass off to 43. Looks like Tamani Sev there with the reception. They get enough yards to move the chains, so they get first down. So that's an excellent conversion there for them on 3rd down.
Can you blow my whistle, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do
So SA again passing off over to the right hand side to, looks like it was Levi Johnson again. Number 28, getting forced out of bounds there. So it looks like 2nd and 5 on the play, so good 5 yards gain. And we have about 6 minutes 45 left in the quarter. We'll see what they can do running out the clock.
I'm betting you like people, and I'm betting you love freak mode, and I'm betting you like girls to give love to girls and stroke your little ego. I bet you I'm guilty, your honor. That's just how we live in my genre. Who in the hell done paved the road wider? There's only one blow and one ride.
And South Australia fake the pass handoff to, I think it was number 43. Running the ball up the middle there, and Queensland defense stopping their run, bringing up 3rd down and 5. So very minimal gain there, and Queensland really need to step up their defense now and force the 4th down. So South Australia QB running the ball up there in the middle, thinking that he had enough room. Unfortunately, couldn't get goods and move the chain, so that brings up 4th and 3. So they can opt to punt the ball here or keep trying themselves. If they don't punt and fail, Queensland will have pretty decent field position. So South Australia take a timeout, and they look like they're going to have a look at what they can do.
Time out, South Australia.
So we'll see what they can do. 4th down and short. 5 minutes 27 seconds remaining in the game. Queensland Sun Devils at 20 with 2 timeouts remaining. South Australia Fire with 2 timeouts remaining and on 28 points with the lead. So South Australia's offense head back onto the field. 4th down and short. They look like they may be punting away. And South Australia punt the ball out to the left-hand side, and the ball goes out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Okay, maybe the 34. No flags on the play, so that's where Queensland will take over possession from. 5 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the game. 3rd game for day 2 of the 2003 Junior Nationals. Gridiron Australia, proudly supported by ACT Government Health with their water program. Make water your drink of choice and tap into water every day. So referees raising their arms about. So Queensland there run the ball, number 22. Benjamin Go, running the ball up right-hand side, looking for a hole. Not many yards gained on that play. About 2 yards. So South Australian defence trying to stop them from getting any further. So 2nd and 8. Queensland drop back to run and hand the ball off to number 22. Number 22 sees a hole to the left-hand side and gets tackled out of bounds by number 14. Number 14, Daniel King for South Australia, tackling him out of bounds. So good running there by number 22, Benjamin Go. Queensland moving the chains, grabbing the first down. So first down and 10 from about the 42-yard line. About 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. They're still down by 1 touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So Queensland are looking to get a touchdown and 2 points to draw the game. So number 12 drops back to hand off the ball to number 22. Number 22 runs into number 44, and 14 and 44 from South Australia make the tackle. So number 44, Daniel Evans holding him up there, and Daniel King, 2 Dans, making the tackle there, finishing it off. So Queensland run the ball, move up some yards, not enough to get a first down. So it's 2nd and 5. Clock still ticking, 4 minutes left in the game. Queensland look to have their offensive set. So number 12, quarterback, gets the ball, hands it off to number 22. Number 22 runs up the middle to the right-hand side. Number 44 initiates the tackle, and 14 finishes it off. So good team there by the 2 Dans in South Australia. Fortunately for South Australia, Queensland moved the ball and the chains, so they get a fresh set of downs at the 29-yard line. They have 3 minutes 35 remaining in the game, so Queensland marching up the field quite successfully. Number 12 drops back, hands it off to number 3, Josh Kim, with 2 first names, and there's Damien Voller taken down. Tackle along with number 53, Alexander Barone. So 2nd down and probably about 6 yards to go. Bowler's on the 25-yard line. Number 12, quarterback for Queensland, set to hike the ball. Gets the ball, fakes the handoff, looks to pass out to number 24, sorry. But he was not able to get a hold of the ball. So unfortunately for number 24, Jason Go, passes incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. We have 2 minutes 30 remaining in the game. Ball is on the 25-yard line. It's 3rd down. Don't be afraid to change the numbers. There we go. Refs are waving their arms about. And clock's back in, so 2 minutes 18 remaining in the game. Queensland set with the ball, 3rd down and 5. Little dump pass over to number 3, Josh Kim, and looks like number 52, Jake Culkin with the tackle there for South Australia, dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So Josh Kim there not making any yardage on that play. Brings up 4th down and about 9 to go. Nope, sorry, 4th down and 5. So they got back 4th down and 6. So 1 minute 42 remaining in the game. So South Australia defense coming on strong this portion of the game. Queensland looking to get to the end zone probably now, because not long of the game left, and 4th down. So do or die time for Queensland Sun Devils. So trying to send a player in motion. Number 5 goes into motion there. Number 12 pitches the ball off to number 3, Josh Kim. And Josh Kim is swallowed up by number 44 and number 13. So 44 and 13 there. Daniel Evans and Oliver Edwards with the tackle and the turnover on downs. So unfortunately for Queensland, unable to get another score on the board. So 1 minute 9 remaining in the game. Queensland Sun Devils 20 with 2 timeouts remaining. South Australia Fire with 2 timeouts and 28 points. So South Australia will most likely just run here to burn the clock. So number 17 drops back to pass and runs up the middle there. Flag on the play and is swallowed up by 4 Queensland defensive men. Josh Kim, one of them. 36, 82, 56. Wait for the call of the flag.
Personal foul on the offense. Chop block. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So that was a flag on the South Australian team. Chop blocking, so 15-yard penalty. Makes it first down and 25. We have 1 minute 6 seconds remaining. South Australia still up by 8 points. They're probably still just looking to run the clock out and take home the win. So that'll be their first win. So number 17, Simon Whitehead, drops back, looks to his right, passes off to number 28, Levi Johnston, unfortunately not in the vicinity of reaching for the ball. And that pass is incomplete, brings up second down and 25. There's 49 seconds remaining in the game. Second down on the 15, deep in South Australia's own territory. So number 17, Simon Whitehead, drops back, scrambles out to the right-hand side there. Looks to pass, but gets slowed down by 95 and number 3, Josh Kim getting in there. So number 95. Brandon Eldridge with the tackle there, and looks like Queensland have taken a timeout. Stop the clock.
Timeout.
37 seconds
Defense.
remaining.
Second timeout.
So Queensland Sun Devils with 20 points take another timeout. They have 1 remaining. 37 seconds remaining on the clock. South Australia Fire still have 2 timeouts remaining and are up 28 points. So third down on the, looks like it's on the 19. That's on the 20-yard line. So third down on the 20. And looks like it is 3rd and 20. So 5-yard gain there. And so number 17, Simon Whitehead, drops back to pass, scrambles out to the right-hand side, gets the pass off and nails it. So looks like number 28, Levi Johnston with the catch and gets out of bounds, stops the clock. Got 31 seconds remaining and the first down as well. So enough on that pass to get a first down. Moving the chains. Play resets at the 41-yard line, 31 seconds remaining. South Australia still in control with the points leading and the ball. So 28 seconds remaining. Clock is ticking down. 20 seconds remaining. And it looks like they're just going to run the clock out. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. And it looks like South Australia are going to take home the win against the Queensland Sun Devils. There we go. South Australia's first win of the competition. Exciting win that is for them. And Queensland, unfortunately, losing. This is their first game that they lost after their win against Victoria yesterday. So wonderful game there. Queensland Sun Devils 20 final score. South Australia Fire with 28. Sam out.
Are you ready?
You're watching another Shakles live stream event.